Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I'm doing well. That's my my babe on board. Actually, you know what? I have a lot of stuff behind me, so I'm always trying to make this place more interactive. But yeah, if you've got any questions about anything behind me, you're more than free to ask me. Like some of them, like the Mr. J and Harley Quinn were like from previous boxes. Some of these I made myself. Feel free to, a lot of people over here. Feel free to ask questions. This is, an open. I try to be open. I mean, I'm not going to answer anything too personal. I will refuse to answer a question, but you are allowed to ask them. In fact, I did have someone ask me about these baskets here, and I actually did make a video about it. So, you're welcome. Oh, by the way, this is, so my dad turned 70 this year, and it's kind of a gag. My sister and aunt had printed out, well, basically him. And yeah, he went to the loo, we all put them on, he walked out, he met an army of himself. Hilarity ensued. So that's, in case you're wondering what the red thing was, that's that. But that's not what you're here to talk about. I brought you here to talk about this. My September Wizardry box. Yes, it is October. It has literally just arrived this morning, along with my other box, which will have its own video. So, yay, look forward to that. Obviously, I'm going to... For my own convenience, I'm going to do both unboxings in the same day, but I'll upload them separate days. So yeah, today we're looking at Wizardry. Oh, by the way, this is my new rhino called Squidgeberry. And the reason I call him Squidgeberry is because it's short for Squidgy Butt Rhino! That's a squidgy butt! I saw him when I started working at Hamley's. He was like on the not him, not this one, but there was one on the shelf, like arse out, like ooh, and then turns out he was like only like £25, something like that, and then I ended up getting some discount on top of that. Like the website had a few different offers going on that I could actually take advantage of. I bought a few other bits and pieces as well, and yeah, I bought him. He could squish up. So he's my new favourite, along with where's Giddy? Giddy, along with, there you are, my little fluffy fox. His given name is Gideon, but I didn't think it quite suited him, so I shortened it to Giddy because I thought it would be his sweet name. So yeah, I like fluffy things, and I don't care if you think it's childish, Aaron. But yeah, so firstly, this is either going to be a completely original print or my missing poster from last time. Now the reason I'm saying or is because feeling the packaging for the other box, there's also a tube on the outside of that. Saying that, I'm hoping it's wouldn't it be weird if it feels heavy. So wouldn't it be weird if for some reason I got two Wizardry sent to me on the same day? No, it's classic. See the little rocket design, and that's heavier, so that's going to be interesting. So yeah, it's either the one I'm missing from last month, which I did write to them and they'd say, oh yeah, okay, we'll try and sort you out, or a completely original one. So we'll open it now. And I'll know from watching Potter Puppet's video if it's the old one or the new one. So, hi Susie. And it is... oh yeah, it's the missing art piece. So it's the Fordanglia and Aragog and all the other spiders. And it is amazing. And very, very cool. And it's K. Simpson. So yeah, no, that's awesome. So one, thank you Kay Simpson for an amazing art piece, and two, thank you Geekgear for being very cool and sorting that out for me as expediently as you did. I'm happy to have received it in the next package because fair enough. you know, keeps it safe. So yay, that's last month's poster. So let's see what we have this month. Ba-ba-bam. Ooh. We start as always with the t-shirt, and this time it is St. Mungo's, which is actually very cool. Sorry, and the reason I'm looking around the thing, I've put a light on here, and it sort of, yeah, takes up quite a bit of the screen. Hang on, see how big it is? It's actually, if I put it just so, wide angle, so you actually get more of me and my surroundings, but not necessary for the average unboxing. Oh, and my Switch is telling me it's time to exercise, which I'm not doing at the moment because my arm hurts. There we go. So I just thought, you know what, whilst I'm actually in physical pain, I'm not going to exacerbate it. But anyway, t-shirt. So I'm actually, so the St. Mungo's was, I don't know if it's ever actually had its crest described. So obviously you've got the Caduceus medical staff, and then a pair of wings around it. I don't know if it's supposed to be Phoenix or Angel. And it goes Maladies, Orangeries, Dragon, and Ally. Oh, okay, no. I'm reading it wrong. So Mungo's hospital for maladies and injuries, Diagon Alley. Is it in Diagon Alley? I thought it was like its own location. But there you go. That's a very cool crest. That's a lot going on in there. And I actually like that quite a bit. So there you go. That's the t-shirt. There is another art print, and it actually is in there this time. So that's a good start. We'll look at that later. Ooh! Ooh, there's some good things. Alright, there's some really good things in here. We've got... Alright, let's go with this one, because going by the box design, I'm guessing it's a Sword of Gryffindor, which I already have. I have a small one as a letter opener, but let's see what this one's like. Let me just open that up. Yeah, that's a lot longer. It's a lot longer. Nicely packaged as well. I like this. Yeah. So it looks like it's done with more than one piece. So you can see there the detailing on the hilt. Yeah, that's really pretty. The gem on both sides. It looks like it is slightly wonky. I don't know if that, if I move it slightly at all. Oh, yeah, there is some movement into that. And given my history of accidentally breaking things, I'm not wiggling that anymore. But, okay, so either I'm almost accidentally breaking it from its setting, or it's designed to be hinged, and I'm guessing I'm not going to touch it anymore. There is the writing down, yet, which just says Godric Gryffindor. I have straightened up the blade from the hilt. And if you bear with me for 2 seconds, possibly 3, well, I'll go get the other one that I told you about, which is right here. Whoop! So, as you can see, this one is a single piece of metal. I do actually... Detailing, it looks like they're more or less the same. It's hard. I know it's hard for you to tell from looking at the screen where it doesn't focus properly. Okay, so this one was presented as a letter opener, where this one is... I guess you could also use it as a letter opener. I like the 2 pieces of metal. I like the fact that it is, you know, actually more realistic in that sense, that you wouldn't just have one solid piece. I actually like the weight of this one a little bit more. To be fair, I mean, I got this one from, I'm pretty sure I got this one from Geekgear as well. So, you know. Yeah, one's a little longer, one's got more Like the two metals, they've both got the gems in them. I like it. They're both as good as each other, but for this being the new one, I like it. I like the way it's been made and designed. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's go with this Juggler Frog. So I don't know if this is actually going to be an eatable or is going to be a model of a frog. I'm kind of hoping it's just a model because, you know, I don't want to eat my goodies. Like I still have my my big lolly from the magical treats. So I still have my Honeydukes lolly from them. It looks like it's a model, which is great, cool. There we go. I like this. Looks like I'm gonna have to rearrange my cupboard. No, I'm not doing it. Yeah, it is a model. It's very shiny. I like that. My cabinet is definitely going to need to be rearranged. And yes, I am going to be doing the cabinet explore video. I'm going to get Adam to help me with that because I need a second pair of hands. But yeah, this I like a lot. That's a cute froggo. Alright, we also... Ooh. Okay, this is... Alright, so... This is a cheat sheet, but as far as I knew, there wasn't a cheat sheet in this month's box. So we'll have a look at that in a second, see what's going on there. Oh, for a minute there I thought the charm wasn't in there, but it is. Let's have a look at the poster. Let's have a look at this poster. And see what we've got this time. Oh, it's Harry and his parents in the mirror ever said. Oh, that's really cute. I like the way, you know, James is a grown-up version of the way they've drawn Harry as well. So, the way they casted young James Potter in the movies, do you think they should have just done, you know, they went with an actor who looks nothing like Daniel Radcliffe. So do you think they could have, given the fact that they're supposed to be pretty much identical, could have just like, because at this point, I think Daniel Radcliffe would have been able to wear the contact lenses for a couple of scenes. Rather, yeah, I think the problem with them wearing them originally was that because he was a young boy and he couldn't handle it for the length of time he would have expected to handle it. But for the couple of scenes you see young James in it, maybe give him different contact lenses, maybe, you know, do something different with his hair. Just, they could have changed him enough that you can still, yeah, obviously it's still Daniel Radcliffe, but you could have still cast him as James rather than getting in an actor who looks nothing like him. But that's my thought. Feel free to share yours. So we have the charm. We're going to go with this because I've seen it now. Oh yes, that's going to be a Thestral, isn't it? That's nice. I'm going to have to get myself... So, I guess Amazon sell them. A friend of mine bought one for herself. And it is a... just like a big cloth banner that you can put all your pins onto. And I might get myself one of those. So there you go. That's oh, focus. You'd think having extra light would make it easier to focus, but I don't know, not so much. Anyway, let's take it off. I like the backing as well. So the backing is obviously the picture of the carriage, and then it's solid metal. It's like metal all the way through, even the pins metal, because they've been trending towards those plastic holders. But yeah, no, I like that. That's really cute. I could actually see me wearing this because I'll be honest, a lot of the pins I've collected, I've just sort of collected and not worn, but this one's just esoteric enough that I could get away with it. And like, people, what's that? Like the pin. This is a really good box. I can see now why Susie was like so enthusiastic for it. This looks awesome. Just from the box, I don't think I'm going to be happy with this. Oh no, the box ripped. So, yep, it is the recorder or the flute that in the film Hagrid was using, and in the book was actually a gift. And it is there, very roughly hewn. It looks like it's... Annoyingly, they've done up the end. I'm not sure why they've done that. Yeah, you can't get a sound unless I can bore that hole. Because I don't think it goes that far all the way down, does it? Huh. I get a corkscrew to that. See if we can get a sound out of it. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like the fact it definitely looks handmade, even though obviously it's going to be mass produced. You can tell that from the way the bottom is. But that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But you get points for being roughly hewn and, you know, having knots on it and everything. You lose points for blocking up the hole. Because I want to see if that would have been playable, even like in a very bad way. You know. But yeah. Losing points for that one. But how many times is that thing going to go off on me? I've said no, go away. Couldn't find the settings to turn it off. Yes, we have the flute, even though we can't play the flute. Bubble wrap. And then finally, but you know, without. Yep, that is it. We have the charm, which is. It looks like the Knight bus. But it's a bit... Okay, so let me just pop it out properly and then we can talk about my hesitation on it. Okay, so it is the Knight bus. But... there. They've put the hole through the main body of it. I would have put the hole that way. So you can still see the triple decker. I mean, I guess you can kind of see the triple... I guess when you put it on the thing, it'll show up as being a triple, but... I don't know, is that helping? Is that making it easier to see? But yeah, let me get the bracelet and I'll show you what I mean. Here we are. For those of you curious, I haven't actually worn this like out or in public or anything as of yet. I'm waiting to get the whole thing. So we're in October. So 2 months, but I don't know if they're going to send a replacement for the month they had to skip because of the Rona. So yeah, it goes on. You can, I suppose if you're looking at it from front ways, you can see it's the bus. I'm just like, I don't know. What do you think? Would you think it would be better if it gone like end to end rather than through the middle? Please share your thoughts. Thoughts are always welcome. I know I say that and then I don't sort of respond to people who have sent me thoughts, but as much as I appreciate quick yays and stuff, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an end to that sentence. You want to send me yays, send me yays. If you want to send me more deeper meaningfuls, then please do send me more deeper meaningfuls. Okay, I know that they have to put this on packaging, but I just noticed on the bottom of the chocolate frog, it says warning, choking hazard, 0 to 3. Ah. What? It's a single solid piece. There is no small parts. But, you know, health and safety gonna health and safety. So, excluding the other poster, which was obviously the spare, I do like the frog. I think the frog's adorable. And as you can tell properly, it's a very dark chocolate brown, so not like a milk chocolate, but it is a brown. So that's very shiny, very well varnished. I do like this as a concept. I just think they cheated by not putting the hole in the top. Like I said, I might see if I can put the hole in and see if it will actually make a sound. Because of it. Because at the moment it's not. I like the Sword of Gryffindor, but as I said, technically it's a repeat item. But again, they have changed up the design enough to make it its own piece. I'm gonna go with the pin, just because I think it's really cute and I would wear it. The t-shirt I do like, is very cool. The frog I love. You know what? I agree with what other people have said. This is a really good box. It's a really, really strong box, and yeah, there's no losers here. Like I said, the bus, I wouldn't have put the hole that way, but maybe that's just me being weird and fussy. Want a hole in the... So basically, my problem with this box is holes. You either need more or put them in different places or whatever. So I guess, take from that what you will. I don't think there's a moral there. I don't think... Oh yeah, the flute also has the same, and yep, the sword does. At least with the sword, it's pointy, so that makes more sense to have a warning on it. But it's still a choking hazard warning. Yeah, no, this is a really good box, and I'm very happy with it. And my throat's getting a bit croaky. I'm getting quite warm, so yeah, I'll go with the frog just because I think he's adorable and very cute as the main winner. With this, definitely comes up high, and this loses a couple of points for the blocked end, but it's still a very nice item. And the t-shirt's awesome, and I love the detail. And the artwork is very cute. So that's my thoughts. Feel free to share yours if you have any. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You got to save for the algorithm, which apparently you're supposed to do at the beginning of the video, but whatever. We've done it now. I'm going to go because I'm definitely getting into babble mode. I need a drink of water. If you have been, thanks for watching. You're awesome. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you next time. Bye!